What's up, everyone? The Panda Photographer. You also know me as KK Alexander, the Nichi Violet. So, in the video that I explained about Right2Survive members, Ibrahim and Lisa Faye harassing Yuki and calling the consulate and trying to get information when the council is not allowed to give a civilian information about someone. And I just want to clarify that what you see here are all the receipts for all the items that I have mailed that I sold for them. This is quite a lot of receipts, especially this one, that one, and this one, and this one. Other ones are transactional ATMs and going shopping for the party with my credit card on this. So keep in mind, what you're looking at here is transactions spent from my credit card. So note that they did say they did give me money. That's what Ibrahim is claiming, that he gave me money, they gave me money. They give me not 1 cent. I want to show you also my PayPal account, and I'm going to block out some sensitive things in the PayPal account. I'm going to try to do that in another video so you guys can see that they are all full of shit. They not once gave me money. If they gave me money, and you guys know that I never want to carry cash on it, right? And you can see where I pull cash from the ATM if I need to buy something or I need to spend it. But to ship these items, I use my credit card to ship these items. And not once you will see in the PayPal transaction they gave or sent me money. You will not see a recipient or money sent from Lisa Faye or Ibrahim in the last 4 years from that PayPal account. And that my PayPal account has been active for the last 6 years. Actually 6 to 8 years. So here are all the receipts of all the items. And shipping these items is not cheap either. Costs quite a lot. You can see $64 for one ticket receipt, $54 for one, because it varies based on size and package. You can see a lot of these items were sold, and you can see that each of these items probably sold for like 60, 40, some of them were sold for $80, $100, and it got quite a lot of money from me helping them sell those products they got from her job, Lisa Faye's job, which is working at Enterprise at the airport at PDX, lost and found. And she'd bring them home in, yeah, exactly. Bring them home, and it kept them for quite some time. They had bags full of this stuff, and they waited till I came to Portland to ask me if I can help them sell them. They did that because they know that I can actually sell these products. They did that because they know they can make money off it. But to try to extort more money from me and try to say that you gave me money is a fabricated lie, because I don't need your money. Even Lisa, you don't have money to give. And not only that, you have nothing worth stealing from. If I wanted to steal something, I go to the hostel where there's like international people that travel from all over the world and travel from all over places with very much valuable things. That would be a very easy target for me. But to steal from you in your apartment? Come on. You talking to someone that makes more money than you in a year. You're talking about someone that actually travels around the world. I'm not trying to say I'm better than them, but in this case I am better than them, because this is the proof that you guys see here before you. All the receipts, look at this. One of these items, you can track these items too if you want to. Tracking them. I'm giving you guys the opportunity to track these items and see where they originally resonated from and where the destinations were. You can see here Forest Hills, New York. You can see Pleasant Hill, Oregon. You can see let's see here, what is that? Temple Hill. I don't know what state that is. Is that Maryland? I think that's Maryland. Not quite sure. Texas, Oregon, Wisconsin. Yeah, Mosquito, Wisconsin. I just passed the other day. California, Puerto Rico, all the way to Puerto Rico. Wow. What else? Long Beach, Miami Beach, Long Beach again, Quincy, Massachusetts, I think. It's here also. It just keeps going on and going on and going on. So to sum up this video, just to clarify a lot of these falsified accusations from Ibrahim and Lisa. Don't try to scam it, because you will burn. This is what I do for a living. I'm smarter than you, I'm intelligent than you, I do math, I'm good with calculation, I'm good with knowing how to protect myself from people like this. And this is why I said to you guys that I have proof of all the transactions, even on the PayPal. And you can see debit card transactions, right? And you can see here, what is it? I did pay cash for this one, okay? Debit card, debit card, debit card. Now you notice they all the same debit card, not the last 4 digits, right? Because that credit card was actually lost when I lost my password. All this debit card, all this is just the new card itself. I mean the old card of my credit card. Now these other receipts are fast transactions to give her money right away, like this $80 receipt here from the pantry right around the corner from her house, and like this one here as well, right around the corner from her house on Division. Like I said, they live on Southeast Division on 111th Street. I'm not going to give you the address, but just letting you guys know where it is actually located. And this is why they need to be smarter. Next time you say something or claim that someone did something to hurt you or to financially destroy you, you need to have proof. And they don't have the proof. I have all the proof. This was downtown Portland at the UPS store. You can look up these addresses, by the way, and you can see there are UPS stores. These are not fake receipts. As you can see the agent's, I think the agent's name is on here too. Each time I go to the United States Postal Service, the agent name is on here. It's stated on here somewhere on the bottom, maybe on the bottom of the page somewhere. But basically, guys, what I'm trying to tell you is that Right2Survive, chairman and co-founder are a bunch of scam artists. And to tell Yuki and tell the council that they gave me money and they helped me out, not a chance. I helped you out, and this is the fruit. All these products that I sold for you. Look at that. This long ass receipt. I ripped this receipt. As you can see, it's a ripped receipt. As you can see, it's the same receipt. So just to let you guys know, you see it. But yep, it is all here, and you can see from the evidence that I wouldn't lie to you guys about it, would I? But this is definitely the evidence helping them out pay their bills. So yes, in reality, I helped them pay bills, or I helped them gain actual money, even though they're not even paying the rent, because for what Ibrahim told me, Lee Lawson paid their rent. So I'm kind of like sitting here thinking to myself, you bitching about rent when someone else paid your rent for you. You gotta learn to talk about rent, and like, it's kind of, to me, it's a joke about how these people try to portray me as a criminal when they are the real criminals by lying and have all the receipts. As I said, the internet here is down. I know what's going on, but I wanted to show you guys the PayPal, so in the whole time of, you will not see a single donation or money sent from them to my PayPal account. So even Lisa, for the future reference, don't try to scam someone that's smarter than you, has an education, and I do. And let's point this out: you do not have an education, because if someone that went to 4 different colleges should know how to use a goddamn iPad in a computer and type like a child typing like this, you have no reason or no authority to accuse me of a crime that you have no proof of. If I went to your home and trashed your home and I was there, I would have immediately called the police, but he didn't. This is where you guys have to catch him in his lies. He said that I ransacked his place and makes his place a mess. You guys have seen the footage on YouTube. You guys have seen how I left the house in pristine condition right before I left. Michael can verify it, because Michael was like, get out of there, man. Michael was telling me get out of there because those people seem like they on some really bullshit scam, and it was a scam. It just basically was a ploy to get me to give them more money after they been. This is what I did with them, all this greed, selling these products. Now I can also verify the eBay sales on here, which you can, which I will do in the next video once the internet is back up. But and just to clarify everything, guys, I would never do this for anyone, and I thought that had evil intent. I thought I was doing this for good people, but in reality I was doing it for bad people, and that was my mistake. So this is just an update on the process of trying to retain and regain money back from them, but it seems like I'm just going to have to let this one go because they will ever pay unless I have to go to court and sue it, which costs money, but I already have a protection, a restraining order against them. They're not allowed to contact the council, they're not allowed to contact anyone affiliated with me, they're not allowed to actually make an attempt to email Yuki. If they make one more attempt to Yuki, all I have to do is like, they just email Yuki, here's their address, here you go. So, fair warning.